Hey guys, Mr. Estrada here. We're talking about eyes and the top myths. So here we go, guys. The top myths about the human eye. Myth number 1, eating carrots will improve your eyes. The facts are, carrots are rich in vitamin A, which are important for a healthy diet, but eating carrots even by the bushel will not improve your eyesight, guys. Also, myth number 2 now, reading in the dark will damage your eyes. I mean, I've heard this, I've even said this to my own kids. You think about it. Your mom comes in, you're sitting in a room, you're reading a book, you're like, what are you doing? Your eyes are going to be ruined. I've done that to my own kids as well. So, on top of that, that's not true. While reading in low light may cause eye fatigue and possibly a headache, it cannot cause permanent damage. And then let's go into myth number 3. Sitting too close to the TV will hurt your eyes. Well, again, that's not true, guys. There's no truth at all. Our eyes won't weaken as a result of that. And it's just not true, because think about it. We have TVs right in front of our faces these days with computers and cell phones and all that stuff, but it will cause eye fatigue. Now, here's another one that I remember my dad used to tell me. Don't wear someone else's glasses because they're going to weaken your eyes. That's another myth, guys. Wearing someone else's glasses are not going to hurt your eyes. This just might give you a slight headache after you try too many glasses, and that's the funny thing about it. And then there we go to another myth. Again, the computers. No, a computer can't weaken your eyes, guys. If you have a computer in front of your face, it's not weakening your eyes. It just might eventually give you some eye strain. And if you do it in the dark while you're looking at it, it'll give you some eye fatigue. And you might be told by the doctor, stop doing that, but it's not going to hurt you. Another myth. Using wet drops cures your eyes. No. Dry eyes are a chronic condition that we all have, Not all have, but can have. And you're using these wet drops, they'll make your eyes feel better for a few minutes, but it won't solve the problem. The drops are available to stimulate more tear production, but they're only available by prescription as well. Another myth. People say everyone gets cataracts. Now you're wondering, what's cataracts? That's like the growth, a white visible film that builds up over the eye. And a lot of people got to get surgery. And it's prone to happen in older people, but young people get it too. But that cloudy buildup in your eye, believe it or not, is the first symptom of aging. And the eyes will ultimately lead to cataract formation. And people need, reading glasses. And it normally happens to people in the 40s and up. So, but not everybody gets that. There's people that just don't get that. It's just not in their genetic coding. Here's another myth. Wearing over-the-counter reading glasses will weaken your eyes. There's no truth to that at all. The plastic lenses may not be the best quality, but it won't hurt your eyes. Not at all. It's just, your eyes are going, your eyes are going. Another myth is, it's not necessary for you to get eye exams all the time, unless you're having eye problems. Like, you wake up one morning and everything's blurry. And you're like, whoa, why is everything blurry? That means it's time for you to go get a eye exam. Because if you're not, you're pretty much going to hurt yourself in the long run. You're going to start banging into walls and hurting yourselves and everything like that. Here's another myth. I don't know. Have you ever crossed your eyes and someone, stop that? You're going to hurt yourself. Your eyes are going to stay that way. No, that's not true, guys. That's not going to hurt you. Another myth. Have you ever heard about, when you sneeze, your eyelids immediately close? You go, achoo! Your eyes close like that. Well, people say, there's some people out there, when they sneeze, their eyes stay open. And people are like, stop that. Your eyes are going to pop out your head. Nope. Not true. Not happening. Just total fabrication, guys. What about blind people? When you think of blind people, you think they're living in total darkness. So, eyes are closed and they're like, oh, I can't see. And they're touching everywhere and they're living in total darkness. You could be considered legally blind, but you still can do stuff. And you still can see stuff, and you still see colors, and you still can see some stuff, and it's just, legally blind means they can't drive a car. They can't walk around. They're going to need a little help. They're going to be a little slower. They're going to need to put things really close to their face. They're blind. You just can't see. Now, if you're born and you can't see or you lose your vision, then you just don't see at all. You just can't see. Nothing. Eye exercises. Just people like, oh yes, I'm exercising my eyes. That doesn't improve your vision, guys. If your eyes are slipping, no amount of eye exercises are going to help you at all. What about eye transplants? You know, we've all seen movies where something happens to their eye and they get a whole brand new eyeball put in their head. That only exists in Hollywood, guys. There's just, you know, they could do a corneal transplant, and which helps restore people's, you know, sight. But they, besides a corneal transplant, they can't take your whole eyeball and put a whole nother eyeball in there. That's just fantasy for right now. There's no telling that they might be able to do it tomorrow in the future or whatever. But right now, that's still fantasy, guys. What about thinking about contact lenses for children? Is it safe to wear? Children as young as 8 have been known to wear corrective lenses without damaging their eyes. However, you should always consult a doctor beforehand. I'm not a doctor. Mom's not a doctor. Talk to a doctor. What about wearing glasses will make your eyes get worse, guys? No, that's not true either. Wearing glasses are helping correct what's wrong with your eyes, guys. And if your eyes are already going, they're going to go with or without wearing glasses. So put on the glasses. They're going to help you out. Somebody saying once, love will make you go blind. Total myth. If you love somebody, you're not going blind, okay? What about 20/20 vision, meaning you have good central vision? It doesn't mean you have perfect vision. So next time someone says, oh, I got 20/20 eye vision. No, that doesn't mean your eyes are perfect. There are other defining factors that consider perfect eye vision. Eye coordination, color vision, being able to focus, depth perception, you know, all those things play into the fact of having healthy, good eyes. Color blindness. You know, you often hear that, oh yeah, I'm colorblind. But being colorblind doesn't mean that you're just seeing black and white. Meaning you might, you know, not be able to tell the difference between a certain color. You know, red and green might be off, blue or yellow, you know. Those are the common problems. It doesn't mean that you live in a total world of black and white. Like when you look at somebody and that's it. You're watching an old 1950s TV screen. No. It just means your eyes are not calibrated the same like most people out there. But it doesn't mean that their eyes are messed up. There's just some doctors saying, oh, they're colorblind. And voila, you're colorblind. No, it just means that person is having a hard time to tell the difference between red and blue. And really think about it. What's red? What's blue? That's just up to what someone taught you was red or blue. What if you lived in a cave somewhere and you thought blue was red? So just think about it sometime. What about squinting your eyes? Does that hurt your eyes? Well, squint until cows can come home. It was a saying I heard once. It won't affect your vision though. You can squint all day long. However, if you need to squint to see more clearly, like you're squinting, go see a doctor. Your eyes are probably getting messed up, guys. Have you ever walked outside and said, let me look into the sun? That's not too smart. You're going to look into the sun in the long run. You know, you're probably going to need to go and talk to a doctor because you're going out there unprotected. We know the sun could cause skin cancer, so just imagine what it'll do to your soft, moist eyes. It'll dry out your eyes, and it'll burn your cornea. So practice, you know, how I always say, practice safe sunbathing. But for your eyes, cover them up with sunglasses. Now, think about it. There's other thing. There's other little fact right here. Your eyes never grow, right? Have you ever heard that? Your eyes never grow. Wrong. Your eyes continue growing throughout your entire lifetime. You know, they start out at 18.5 millimeters. They're little itty bitty things when you're a baby. And they grow to approximately 20. They grow to 25 millimeters. 25 millimeters. Meaning your eyes are going to keep on growing in your eye socket. And then probably when you get older, they shrink a little bit. You know, that's just the way life is. Everything on your body keeps on evolving, guys. So next time when you have somebody say, oh, your eyes never grow. Your eyes are the same size they were when you were born. That makes no sense. Because you start as a little itty bitty baby and you grow. So, and everything else in your body grows. So why wouldn't your eyes grow? So hopefully you got something out of this, guys. You learned something today about the top myths about your eyes. So this is Mr. Estrada, and hopefully I get to see you guys soon, or we get to talk and have a little bit more fun. Peace, guys. Bye.